What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, obviously, you press the button so you know what I'm about to talk about. How dominant, or should I say, will the Boston Celtics represent the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals this year? Now, I know it's early. We're only, 25 games into the season. But looking at the Celtics and looking at their team and looking at their stars, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and the outset of the East, other than the Bucks, right now, I'm speaking on terms of right at this moment, they look like they are head and shoulders above the rest of the Eastern Conference. I'm not taking Philadelphia serious at this moment. I'm not taking Miami serious at this moment. And listen, right there, that's probably the cream of the crop in the Eastern Conference. You know, you have your Bostons, your Milwaukees, your Miamis, and your Philadelphias. Cleveland. But right now, I can honestly say that the Boston Celtics are my pick to represent the East in the NBA Finals until I'm proven otherwise. I just look at who they play, how they play, what happens when they play. Let's talk about a few of their past games, right? You look at how they played versus the Raptors. You know, you look at games where Jaylen Brown might play and Jason Tatum don't, and they still win. Blake Griffin is getting a resurgence in Boston as the absence of Al Horford and Robert Williams. Marcus Smart is looking good. Malcolm Brogdon is fitting in like a glove. Derek White. They have a host of other players also to fill in Grant Williams, guys like that. And honestly, I can say when I look at the Boston Celtics top to bottom, of course there were question marks at the beginning of the season because of, off the court issues pertaining to their coach and things like that. And was that going to shake them up? And was that going to allow them to basically be rattled this season? And I can say they haven't missed a beat. Honestly, they are in more prime position than they were last year this time. Last year was the talks of should they trade Jaylen Brown. This thing with Brown and Tatum won't work. And the onset and offset of issues and losing games and having a worse on record than they finished with. And just things continuing on in drama and rumors. Honestly, I can say the rumors in Boston are quiet. I feel like the interim head coach is doing what he's supposed to do. But honestly, in my opinion, it's more about the players, especially, like I said, your stars. Jason Tatum is playing at an MVP level. There is no question about that. Right now, I would probably say he is the front runner, for MVP to go along with guys like Luka, Giannis, and my dark horse, Anthony Davis. But the Boston Celtics, in my opinion, look like they are head and shoulders above the rest of the Eastern Conference. I know that the Bucks just got Chris Middleton back. I know that, of course, Giannis plays for the Bucks also. But in a 7-game series, if I had to choose whether it be Milwaukee or Boston and it was a trip to the NBA Finals on the line, I would say Boston will win 4 times out of 7. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I'm looking at what they have been capable of doing and let's talk about how potent their offense has been. That's not even something you can even scratch at. Now, the last team to have the best record in the regular season and win the NBA championship, we gotta reach some ways back. So when you look at the Celtics and you say what they're doing right now, who else is playing like this at this level right now? I'm talking about, like, look at how they play together. Look at how they play together. Like, I'm not saying they're going to win it all, but they got a good enough chance. They got a good enough chance with their group collectively. This is what I'm saying. It's like all the noise, they quieted it. All the rumors is quiet. I mean, guys are playing together. They're young, talented. Now, here's the thing, right? In the NBA, right? You can afford you only can afford to do one thing, excuse me. Be really good or be really bad. And I feel like the Celtics are really good. You know, it took them years to be really bad. Give up, picks and things like that and turn it into what they have today. And when you look at just Jaylen Brown, how he's come along, I'm sure he's going to be an all-star. I'm sure he's going to be an all-star. But the last team, all-time wins in a season to actually win the finals was the 72-10 Bulls. There hasn't been a team with that many wins in a regular season to actually win a championship. Now, I'm not saying that the Celtics are going to be a 70-win team. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that when you look at this team and they're not a, now granted, they did buzzsaw through the Hornets, but I don't see them doing that nightly. But having one of the most potent offenses in the league to go with a pretty okay defense. You got wing players, you got the paint presence. Like I said, man, I'm picking right now today. This is my pick. I'm picking the Boston Celtics to represent the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals. Jason Tatum will be a finalist for regular season MVP. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you guys see the Boston Celtics keeping this pace up through the regular season and throughout the playoffs? Do you guys think I'm speaking too soon? Is it still too early to be discussing NBA Finals matchups or appearances? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.